Welcome back. I am here with Brittany Pozzi Tonozzi. She's lit the world on fire for many years. It's just extra hot this year, I guess. The fire's really burning. So we're here to talk about her great stallion, A Guy with Proof. You have believed in the pink buckle. You've enrolled, worked to get him in this program. Tell us about the process of promoting a young stallion.
It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It is crazy how long it actually takes to get a young stallion out there, get their babies performing, actually raise their babies, having them alive by the time they're 4 years old. I mean, as a breeder, everybody knows, these colts are worth so much because it takes such a long time, and there's so many things that can go wrong. And, we didn't breed A Guy with Proof a lot at the beginning because we had another stallion, and we started to see what was coming down the pipeline with A Guy with Proof, and we're like, oh my gosh, we've got to change directions. This is the horse we need to be promoting, and this is the babies we need to be riding. And it went really good. In 2020 we had A Guy with Magnolias. In 2021 we had Rock on Guys, and then we hit a lull. We didn't really have any more babies. We sold some, and there just wasn't a lot out there. And so getting our numbers up and getting bred to these great mares, because it's a lot about the mare too. I'm a stallion owner and a mare owner, and be really realistic, it takes two. And so I was going to promote Rock On Guys this year at the rodeos, and we call him Lefty, and I was really excited about that. And then my husband's head horse, she came up lame, and we literally had nothing else in the barn that he could rope on. And so I was like, here you go, here's my horse, you can have him for just a little while. And then he ended up placing at Cheyenne and winning third at Dodge City, and just it's been amazing since then. So I had to give up my horse and everything. And so we had another colt this year, A Guy with Alibi. He did really well at the beginning of the year, ran a 16.9, a standard pattern out in Arizona, made the finals at Fort Smith, and then we found a chip in his ankle, so we had that taken out. And it's kind of sad because we missed a lot of time in these later on futurities. But I'm really excited to derby him and get the ball rolling with him as well. But, it just takes time, and we have an amazing pasture of yearlings coming twos. We're fixing to start breaking those babies, and I'm so excited what the future holds. It just is a long process.
Yes. And I think everyone watching this will appreciate that honesty because, from the outside it might look all pink and glimmery, but it is still hard work.
Rainbows and unicorns, right? But that's not the realistic side of the breeding or the stallion industry. When you get to the point where you like Blazing Jetalina and the Goodbye Lane, and you see that and you're like, oh man, they just have this amazing side. They worked their tails off. Yeah. And they got the right mare owners, and they got the right mares to breed to, and their stallions proved themselves. But still, it is a very long process. And we're just really excited that Bruno's babies have won as much as they have just with the limited foal crop. And the versatility we've seen in these horses has been amazing.
Yes. Well, as the sale results from yesterday indicated, you guys have a great eye for horses. So what do you think when you look out in that pasture of yearlings? What are your expectations for that group?
Well, of course, expectations are to win. But, I also want to have horses that other people enjoy. Other people can go win on. They can come to our place and pick out a nice baby, and that it will be user-friendly, and that they will love. And, we've heard a lot from our mare owners that have bred to A Guy with Proof, and they're really loving their babies. They're flashy. Most of them have 4 white stockings and blaze faces, and they're very friendly and personable. And so we just are excited to get this big full crop out and to really see what they can do.
Yes. Well, we are just as excited. We are going to be waiting with anticipation. Thank you for taking time out of a very busy couple days for you to visit with us. We appreciate your belief in the program.
Thank you.
Okay, back to the action.